Action tour, we kind of talked before we turned on the cameras and stuff, and this year's probably one of the better Take Action tours that it's been in the past. And you guys kind of knew that coming up to it, that it's kind of been a downfall in the past. So how come you guys decided to get on this tour?
Well, we talked about either continuing our own headlining tour, which, as far as money, any honest musician out there is going to tell you is the way to go. You're always going to make more money when you headline.
Right.
So we were like, okay, well, we can keep doing that because at the end of our last tour, which was our headlining first attempt at a headlining run, we did awesome. You know, wound up selling out a whole bunch of venues. I don't know how many exactly, what I tell you, but a lot, and enough to make promoters aware that what we were doing on a ground level, you know what I mean, regardless of radio or music. So when we decided to do this tour, it was more along the lines of, you know, they contacted us and told us that they, you know, admired the work that we had done with the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence with our song Face Down. And at that point, we just kind of looked at each other and, you know, we were like, wow, do we want a headline Take Action tour? Yeah, you know, with all things discussed, considered, you know, like, of course, because now's the time to do it, especially for us, you know, like, we're still young, and I like how Take Action's always been a young tour, and I feel like young people, or people I know, probably people like you or me or whoever might be watching this, you know, are still like socially active and still care a lot about like human beings and like society and like the earth and like whatever. It's not even, we're not necessarily like political at all. Just our whole age bracket is really, I think, we're just conscious of the world, you know what I mean? And we're not trying to go out of our way. We're just really trying to be real, and like, because all of our friends are the same way we are. We're not trying to be cool or anything. Like, that's just how we feel from where we're from.
Yeah.
And it seems like everyone I meet is the same way. Hey, Casey, started from the beginning today.
That's too long, man. Number 16? Yeah, I started 16, 31 seconds into it, and it was perfect. Was it not perfect?
Well, they got on stage and it was already done, but
okay, well, we'll do it from the beginning, and tonight you guys will be like, that was way too fucking long. Oh, well.
You just cut it whenever we play.
There's no... Because it's all it's like low, weird shit. And then it turns into the birdies and the eagles like it's not even a big deal, but it's a little special.
Wow, I don't know how I get these things this tangled up.
Hey, every night?
I realize how much sense that this made.
Every single night I untangle
birdies and the eagles,
and like,
just realize
they're so same like these guys.
Talk about the red jumpsuit. You guys are like I kind of mentioned that before. You become in that larger band, and the momentum is ridiculous right now. I mean, especially right now, you guys are taking off. I mean, I know here in Omaha, actually, you guys are on every radio station that plays rock music and stuff like that. So you're crossing all boundaries on that stuff.
Yeah.
How does that? Did you surprise, or did you think it was going to happen this fast?
Well, you know, everyone says this fast, but our song's been out it's been at radio for almost 9 months.
Yeah.
So technically, it's definitely not fast.
No.
Songs come out and go straight to #1 within.
But I'm not saying
some
I'm not
debut
saying
at #1. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying a song.
You know,
I'm saying like as a band.
Yeah, and before that, you know, I've been in 4 bands. It took me 7 years to even get a record deal. So for me, as far as like a retrospect of looking back in life, it took me 9 years to get where I am.
So obviously you kind of get pissed off when people say that.
No,
that
I
it's
just
like
tell them the
thing.
truth, which is the fact that it was ridiculously long, and I lost a lot of friends and family and money and things that I had. And, you know, it's not a big deal, but it surely didn't happen overnight. Look at me, I'm old. I'm not 16, dude. I'm not. I'm 24. I've been doing this a long time, all right?
Yeah.
wants to know what's coming up next. All the kids want new stuff. So what are you guys doing next? You guys got another tour lined up after this? I'm sure you guys are booked out like 2 years or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, like I said, we've already been touring this record for almost a year straight. But we're going to keep touring because that's what you do. So we haven't really stopped since 2005. I think November 27, 2005 is when we kind of started this whole thing, and we haven't stopped yet. So I presume we will end in the next year. So I heard, well, yeah, I'm sure you know, we are playing Warped Tour. So that's
you did?
awesome.
I didn't know you guys got.
Yeah, we're confirmed for the whole tour every day, start to finish, on main stage. So
well, that's pretty sick then.
that's actually it's pretty incredible, and I just want to tell anybody who cares out there, it's a dream come true. So thank you for giving a crap about me or my band or anything, because I get to play main stage this year, and that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome. So, all right,
it's
Ronnie,
it's
thanks.
awesome.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you, man.
Have a good set, and I'll look forward to it. So,
Right on.
dude,
Awesome.
thanks.